Let's rock, Nick. Let's not be Will Smith.
Yeah, let's hit it, baby. I was on the radio this morning, so I'm just vibing. You know what I'm saying? See ya.
Yes. Business end. Now we see the real men from the boys, eh, Nick?
Separated. Arguably the greatest weekend in rugby history.
Look, if you don't enjoy rugby and you live with somebody who enjoys rugby, like, you're going to enjoy rugby.
You're going to enjoy rugby this weekend. And if you don't, I'll be very surprised.
Honestly, bro, like, what are you doing?
Probably the most level, like there's no like guaranteed winner in the quarterfinals right now.
There's no sure thing.
They're all going to be good games.
There's no sure thing.
England, Fiji, Wales, Argentina, Ireland, New Zealand, and the big one on Sunday night, baby, France, South Africa.
But you put it perfectly, because there is no one that could say with their chest that everybody's going to win. Like, there's no 100% like sure thing. Like, okay, cool, I got this.
No, I mean, I'm not worried for the Springboks because I'm a firm Springbok believer, baby. But
only the people in the north are more worried for us than we're worried for ourselves. Chill.
Pressure. What is that? I don't know what pressure is. Never felt a day in my life.
They must ask Rusty what pressure is. Bro, Rusty will give them that any given Sunday speech about pressure, bro.
Exactly, yeah. Pressure's not playing rugby.
Bro.
That's not pressure. Pressure is waking up and going to work in the morning. Pressure is bearing your child. Pressure is not having a job.
Yeah.
That's what we deal with. Don't tag us in your post, bro.
Bro, don't add us, eh?
Don't add us. Don't hashtag Nick Archibald ever, unless you really want to.
Yeah, but like, did you see the stats review about what do the figures reveal about the 8 quarterfinalists?
No, but tell me.
Okay, so that's the article that I came across. It says, frugal France take on error-prone Springboks, while England and Fiji promise a clash of two styles. Can Argentina break the wall of Welsh defense? So they go into the Welsh game first. They say there is one area of this head-to-head where the stats may surprise a few. The set piece. Of the 8 quarterfinalists, the team with the best scrum success is Wales, 98%.
That is a wild stat. I will, however, say that they had a very easy group. So
fair enough.
Take that with a little bit of salt, please.
And
Wales. Sorry.
Wales. Tom Jones. While traditional set piece powers, Argentina have the worst with 80%.
That is that doesn't surprise me. Argentina set piece dog water, bro.
But like, they only decided to play now, but the Argentina-Japan game was, oh my God. Dude.
I mean, if they've peaked now, then they've picked the right. I mean, Argentina could beat every single Northern Hemisphere team on their day.
And comfortably.
Comfortably, yeah.
And with change,
I mean, they've beaten New Zealand, Australia, and South Africa on their days.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not a team to be... And they went to
Twickenham and they took England.
They dominated, Baba.
They said, come through.
We were working.
They said, come through. But they said, however, a lot of what these teams have brought to the tournament is so far less surprising. Of the 8 teams to qualify for the knockouts, Argentina play with the quickest ruck speed at 3.37 seconds.
That's nice. That's cool.
While Wales sit in last place with an average ruck speed of 5.11 seconds.
That doesn't surprise me. Dan Bigger is slow.
Yeah, Dan Bigger's...
it's not even the Scrum Half's fault. I don't know what the Scrum Half's name is, but Dan Bigger is just like, he waddles on over there. Probably fixes his shirt like 400 times before he has to receive the ball.
Exactly. So like, and then you move on to the Ireland-New Zealand game, right? They say the 3 times champions are taking on the team that's never won at this stage.
Rude but true.
No, Brad. It's the elephant in the room we need to address.
We must address it, bro.
The choke artists.
Also, I think like, I mean, that Irish side is good, and I've said this.
No, they're brilliant. They're brilliant.
They're really, really good. And, you know, people were talking about throwing the Scotland game. Like, they were never going to lose that game. You only win World Cups with momentum. That's how you win.
Also, they're professional athletes. Do you think we're going to throw a game, bro?
Exactly. For what? To try to get rid of the Springboks that you may or may not face. Please respect us. But, like you say, I mean, New Zealand have been there, done that, got the T-shirt twice times back to back. And they're peaking. So... If I was Ireland, I'd be stressed.
I would be stressed.
I'd be stressed.
But like, yeah, they go. New Zealand haven't changed the way they play. They average the second most carries of the teams in the top 8 with 134.8, as well as the most meters gained. Listen to this, 752.5.
Oh, that's wild.
And most line breaks on average, 16 per game.
That's a scary stat.
And most defenders beaten on average per game, 39. Come on, Oaks.
Yeah.
You guys that, like, the people in the north that are talking about the All Blacks like they Argentina. Do you know how you know the All Blacks are going to be the All Blacks? What haka do they do? You can always tell from which haka, because like...
So which one are you predicting?
Oh, man. Do you know you must look at during the haka? You must look at, who's this? Rico Ioane.
Yes, Rico.
Because he goes ape. Paulo, you must see this, bro.
Right?
Like, it's wild. Like, it's wild. I love it.
I love it.
I love it, but I think I get I think they get the kamate with the
kamate and the
Yeah, bro.
the thumb to throat
other one
stroke.
isn't scary. The other one is only scary when they do it against us.
Yeah,
But
that is true.
for us, you know, we get the platinum, the platinum haka, the one that's gone diamond,
the top shop, yeah,
exactly,
top shelf stuff, yeah.
The number one charting haka.
The number one haka on New Zealand. I love New Zealand. Just on a side note, my favorite character of all time, Korg from
Jonah Takaloa, boy.
What's that?
Oh, Jonah Takaloa, that's the man.
Jonah Takaloa.
That's the man. Although he was in New Zealand, he was from Tonga.
He's from
Pakis,
Tonga, yeah.
He was from Tonga.
When it's cheaper.
Oh, Chippery on that. No, listen,
Flight to the
being an All
Conchords as
Black
well?
is the greatest day of my life.
Bread
and,
present.
It's the best thing I've played
Also,
with.
Flight to the Conchords.
There we go.
Present, Jermaine, present. Sorry, guys.
Anyway, so hopefully their accents can carry them through. Which is your favorite accent? The Irish accent
Irish
or
accent.
the New Zealand one? You know, it's
Irish?
very short. You know, it just starts right there. And basically, we're going to go out there and we're going to break them. We're going to break them down.
But you're speaking like it. But that New Zealand accent's very. That's
Isn't this section about respecting New Zealand?
Yeah, it is about.
I'm being
No,
very,
you know what he's
I'm
doing?
being endearing,
Yeah,
might I
he
add.
is. No, but you know what it is? It's a specific type of New Zealand accent. It's the Pacific Island New Zealand accent. That's the
Yes, it's the Maori accent.
Maori.
My fearless leaders.
Yeah. Oh,
If
yeah,
if I didn't have such an affinity with South Africa and I could bear the weather of New Zealand,
yeah,
I'd
and
probably
you could
move.
bear the sheep.
Yeah.
They're more sheep than people in New Zealand.
Well, you have to bear the sheep
Yeah. So
every now and then.
yeah. So
Disgusting. I apologize.
tell the boy to come in. Like.
Yeah, just open the door. You've already ruined it.
Okay. Anyway.
He won't come in. But yeah, so who's your pick? I mean, you've said New Zealand.
New Zealand.
Back and back, and I'll be honest with you, I've been
you're starting to buy in.
reconvinced.
You-
I've been
you- you're starting to
reconvinced.
buy in.
Yeah, I'm taking the Senzo pick on this one, no doubt about it. I'm putting money on it. It is what it is.
Also, we have to back our boys from the. Because if we don't win the World Cup, Oaks and Black, please, Oaks, put some respectability.
Yeah, I'll
on the
take
day.
it. I'll take it.
I can deal with New Zealand, bro. When England won the World Cup, bro, oh my.
Broke my heart. I was 6 years old.
Imagine
I remember it to the day.
Imagine the French or the Irish
breakdown.
wins the Rugby World Cup, bro.
No, it'll murder me. What'll murder me most is the French winning. The Irish I can take.
The Irish you can
French,
take.
No, the French are not allowed to win a World Cup. It's not allowed.
Yeah, because 87,
Thank you.
bridesmaid.
Thank you.
91, bridesmaid.
Thank you.
95, don't really care, but you.
They lost in the semi-finals in Durban. And did you see that
Oh, to
post?
us, yeah, to
Did you
us.
see that post that they put up? They were like, the game will play. We'll play the game again in French. We will play the game again. And
listen
they
to
literally
yourself.
took a picture of Kings Park 1995 of people
When it
like
was raining.
When it not raining, bro. It was flooding, bro. It was Oaks had squeegees on the field like an hour
no,
before.
But I remember that on.
No, it's wild. So I mean, they're like putting big pressure on that
Yeah,
game.
exactly. So 95, semi-final. 99, bridesmaid.
Useless.
2003,
Useless.
quarterfinal.
Useless.
2007,
Not allowed.
semi-final.
Not allowed.
2011, bridesmaid. Nah,
allowed.
France need to reassess, bro.
No, they need to. They need to go through.
You see
a
that
lot.
chicken? You see that chicken that's on their crest? They need to
Yeah.
go slaughter that chicken. They
Yeah,
need to
slaughter
make
the
a-
chicken.
yeah.
Make a new. In fact,
They
what
need to
is
make a
what is
sacrifice.
the worst emblem in rugby, and why is it the French cockerel? Because it is. It's horrid. It's horrible.
But
It's
on
horrible
every-
to look at.
But it's on all their sports teams, bro.
No, they're
It's not
useless.
for the football, Oaks.
It's fine for them because they can actually play football.
Yeah, and they actually win.
Sorry, I'm being so disrespectful, but I'm just trying to back the box.
Hi, it's Paulo Diaz here,
Here it is.
co-host of Working Title FC, creative director.
Oh, yes.
I'm here to make sure that Working Title keeps up to the brand of Working Title.
Yeah.
The biggest fucking weekend of rugby that I think has been in, like, probably ever.
Yeah.
And we're talking about team crests and which New Zealand
It's
actually
because we're angry. People
We're
want
angry. No,
France to
everybody's
win.
Working Title. That is the Working Title
Everybody
brand.
gets the smoke, Paulo.
We get the smoke. Here's the puff.
Everybody gets the smoke. But, like, on a real note, though, it's like, I'm telling you right now, this game, I'll tell you right now, if Ireland win, and I'm going to make a bold statement, if Ireland win, they do it by the skin of their teeth. But if
Yeah.
New Zealand win, it's an ass whipping.
Yeah.
It's 15, 20 points.
Also,
They-
New Zealand are angry, bruh. They're angry,
You know,
bruh.
we made
Do you
them
know how
angry.
scary an angry Bowden Barrett is?
And angry is Adi Savia.
Oh, Adi Sevilla will eat you, bruh.
He's going to eat you.
I'd pick Adi Sevilla over an Eben Etzebeth in a
and you
fight.
must
We
watch him during the
discussed
haka.
this.
You must watch him during the haka.
Yeah, he makes me
But
feel
that's
things,
what I'm
though.
saying, because, like, we went, we said these guys don't matter. And then France came and they put some more disrespect on their name. They're like,
they
there's
saw.
no ways.
No, they saw. Yeah, I'm on your side. I think New Zealand don't walk through it, but it's going to be a proper game. And if the gates open, they'll hurt you.
My question is now, if New Zealand win this game, does that make them favourites again to win the World Cup?
Depends on what happens on Sunday night. Because this is only the second biggest game this weekend. Ireland, New Zealand is the second biggest game.
We know what the real
what
stuff-
the biggest one is.
We know what the real
Let's go back just one step. Wales, Argentina. I mean that kicks off the weekend. I think it's a good game, and what I love about these 4 quarterfinals is the fact that each of them are like level teams. Like they're all on a
Yes.
very similar
On the pace,
level.
yeah.
So like Wales and Argentina will play a good game. England, Fiji is going to be an epic game.
But like England, Fiji, we saw what Fiji did to them in the warm up. But
Exactly.
like, I don't know how much stock you can really take from a warm up game. And
I don't think you can.
you don't think you can tell too much from it.
I don't think so, especially that game. I mean, it was like 38% capacity, and yes, they struggled to sell. It was on a Sunday.
Yeah, it was on a
It was
Sunday.
like it was a random sort of occurrence, really. So I don't think you can take too much. One thing I will say about the England side, I don't like them. I don't like Owen Farrell. We've had this discussion.
But
I
they
don't,
peak.
But no, well, not even peak. They just know how to win games.
Yeah, they know to
whether
win
it's by 1 point or by 2 points. Or
But-
by 3 points, they just know how to win a close game.
But do you think it's a hallmark of a good team if you know how to win ugly? Because it's
it's
not
a hallmark of every other good team,
Yeah,
not of England.
England, bro.
have only ever won ugly.
Yeah,
The only
that's
pretty
true,
part
actually.
of what England have ever done is Johnny Wilkinson. That's
No,
because
but
he
that
was
wasn't-
left-footed.
No, but also that wasn't pretty as well. It was boring to watch.
It was boring, but at least Johnny Wilkinson was good to nice to look at.
Sir Johnny Wilkinson, eh?
Sir Johnny Wilkinson.
Sir Johnny Wilkinson.
Sir Wilco.
That guy once came to the school that I went to, bro, and when England were here, and he was kicking. I swear we didn't go to accounting that day. We just watched the man kick. I was we're like, man,
iconic.
this is bigger than
Bro,
you.
the little two-step prayer.
Have you heard what he talks about? About who is what does he call her? Margaret or Martha? Like
Martha. I don't even know.
no, the woman that's swearing at him in the stands when he's kicking, and like he tries to aim for their head or something.
That's
what he
aggressive.
pictures.
That sort of tainted my image of Sir Johnny Wilkinson.
No, but bro,
Kind of hurts my feelings.
does it hurt you? England's brand of rugby has
Everyone's feelings.
But do not makes it better that England invent all these sports and they crap at them.
There we go. That's what I'm talking about.
Brilliant.
We do it for the people.
Yeah.
Wales, Argentina. Who's your pick?
Bro, I
It's
don't
gonna be a
even
big
know.
game.
But Argentina's 11 on the weekend. He was hot.
Listen, Argentina on their day can be so good.
But it's Michael Checker. You know these Aussies, bro.
No, I don't know. I just don't see this Argentina side getting into a semi-final.
What do you think the problem is with this Argentina team? Because the fall-off was quite quick, bro.
Well, it's Sanzar again, bro. We've had this conversation.
Fair enough.
You can say what you want about Juarez just being made up of the Argentina. They only had one side of the Argentina national side. But playing week in, week out against top South African sides and top
New Zealand
Australia, New Zealand,
yeah.
that helped them. But now, it feels like Sanzar. We're seeing the effects of Sanzar again in
That's fair.
with it.
Because also, I don't think you can take too much away from that Japan game against Argentina because Japan also aren't great.
Yeah, well, Japan are definitely not the Eddie Jones Japan.
Yeah.
They will be when Eddie Jones goes back.
Right, Japan beat us when they were Eddie Jones Japan. So
Exactly.
Yeah.
Oh, JP Peterson, he nearly got him, eh? 2015.
Hey, bro, we don't talk about such things.
Sorry, my eyes are
Bro,
just
do
hurting.
you know? I was reading a book. They say that's one of the biggest upsets in sport.
Oh, yeah,
Like,
100%. It's like top three. Top three
Of
sporting
all
upsets
time?
of all time, across all
Oh,
sports,
sports. Yeah, I heard
including
that as well.
NBA, NFL, ice hockey.
No, bro.
Top three.
No, Portugal shut the bed twice in their own backyard in Euro against Greece. No.
Oof.
Paolo
Paolo didn't like
touched.
that one.
No, it's a fact though. And you know what the funny thing was about it? Opening game and final, they said we'll deal with you when we start and
Yeah,
we'll deal with you
at the end. Oof. Paolo's coming in.
I think my mic has been turned off.
Okay, that's a trigger.
But Portugal won on the weekend in rugby.
That has got nothing to do with this show.
No, but we're talking about top three upsets.
No way does that go into the top 3 upsets. No way.
So do you think us losing to Japan?
In sport of all time. In sports of all time.
No, but it can't be top 3 of all time. But anyway,
you're just taking shots here, and I don't appreciate it.
I wanted to always see if you're still with us. But talk to me about Portugal beating Fiji.
I enjoyed that. I don't think we should take too much out of it. I think
Do
Portugal.
you think it was a fix?
No, I don't think it was a fix.
By 1 point.
No,
This fucking guy. Did you have bad Nando's last night or some shit? Now it's my fault.
that's hilarious.
I'm
no,
joking.
I enjoyed
No.
that. I mean, but tactically lost by Fiji. Thank goodness. Because there was a point where they weren't going to go through to the
They're
quarters.
like,
I was like, we need Fiji in the quarters because
Yeah,
they got to
bro.
deal with some things up in here.
Yeah.
So big call. I know we keep moving away from it, and I don't know why. Senzo, Wales
Yeah.
or Argentina? Come on, give me an answer.
For my boys in the south, Los Pumas, boys.
Yeah, bro. Southern Hemisphere. Let's
for Los
go.
Pumas.
That's
Wales
what I
are
want to
also
see.
garbage.
Wales are so shit.
And I also hate Dan Bigger. He looks like he has Tourette's, bro.
No, bro.
does he do?
Dan Bigger is useless.
So bad, bro. It looks like it. Fuck. It irritates me. Like, what are you doing, bro? Put the ball down.
It takes
and
you
kick
3
it.
hours to watch just one of his kicks.
Yes, bro. It's like. But now, imagine, right? Wales make the semis. Ireland make the semis. England make this. We are never going to hear the end of it.
And if we don't win, then France make the
Oh
semis
my
as well. No, so we got it back to Southern Hemisphere. So Argentina, we both going with
so
Argentina.
If that
That's
happens,
my call.
I'm crying fix. I say, no, we need to start again. This World
Yeah.
Cup is good. Everybody must say, no, this World Cup is rubbish.
Yo, I hope that doesn't happen. We're both saying New Zealand, and sorry to the Irish, it's going to be a tough day.
Top of the morning.
Yeah, literally. I mean, New Zealand are going to wake up angry. They're angry, bro.
Bro,
They've
been angry
deliver.
ever since they got given by France. They're like, yes, let's go.
And
yes,
by
yes.
us, bro. We were
Oh
dominating
yes, yeah, no,
them.
they got had
Twickenham,
twice.
bro.
They got had twice.
Yo, England, Fiji's another one for me because
Nah.
I want Fiji to win.
Nah, England are going to win by like 15, bro.
15, you
Playing the
think
ugly,
that much?
playing the ugliest style of rugby ever. You know England, bro. England somehow they've got.
That makes me sad.
They've got this.
Makes me sad because I agree.
Yeah, exactly. And you hate yourself for it, eh?
I hate myself for it because I don't want England to get into a semi-final. What I will say is I'm very happy that Australia didn't because Eddie Jones is crap and no one should ever employ him and I hate the guy. And you actually clip that and put it on Instagram. Like and tag him. Tag Eddie Jones.
Another thing, Italy out. Italy must get out of Six Nations.
Yeah, put
Portugal.
Georgia.
No, put Portugal in. No, Portugal have earned the right. Portugal, like, for me, Portugal, the way they lost to Wales, it wasn't by much.
Yeah, huge.
They played well against Australia. And
Played
they said,
very well
Fiji,
against-
come get it. So,
Yeah.
bro,
Dominated.
say to Italy, listen, thank you for your service.
Thank you
but
for
like,
service, yeah. There we go.
did you see what they did against France, bro?
Yeah.
That was disgusting, bro.
Yeah.
And I told you by 60. I told you.
I know. No, I mean, Italy are
No, they're
a
dog water.
write-off.
They're dog water. Eh?
What happened to that country? Because I'm convinced they were one of the best sporting nations in the world. On all sports, on all fronts.
2006 happened
Yo,
in
bro.
football. Ospalo, he'll tell you all about it.
Tough
and
out
then
there.
from there, yeah.
Then from
Even
there it
Ferrari went to, okay, but like, yeah, that's.
Yeah, no, that's too close to home.
It-
Now,
it-
you
it
just
hurts.
calm
No,
down,
no, it
okay?
hurts- it hurts me
Formula
as well.
1 is going to hurt my
Yeah,
feelings.
as well.
That's supposed to be taken off air.
Yeah.
Sorry. England, Fiji, your pick. So we're saying England by 15. I don't think it's going to be by that much.
What do you mean?
I think it's going to be closer. and I want Fiji to win, but I
No,
think
I also
England
want
might win
Fiji
by
to
like
win.
3 points. 3 points in it.
3.
3.
Do you think
3 max, honestly, 3
low or
max.
high scoring game?
You see, the thing is, it's going to have to. They're such two different styles of rugby. Like
It's so
England
contrasting.
are going to milk a penalty, and Fiji are going to run down the touchline with a lock forward and chip over the top and score.
Yeah.
That's like. So I don't know. It could go either way. But I think to win, England need to score tries, and England aren't very good at scoring tries. And Owen Farrell shouldn't be starting. That's just my feeling.
Is he starting at fly half or
Fly half, yeah.
Oh my goodness! England never learn, eh?
They never learn, bro. It's fine. He'll make one bad tackle, and they still won't learn. But at least he'll be out.
I'm calling it Owen Farrell yellow card. He's doing what?
Oh,
he-
100%, bro.
we getting
Against Fiji, when
Yeah,
they're
we are
rustling
getting-
your feathers.
Yeah, we are
Get
getting
out of
we're
here.
getting Owen Farrell special, and then he gets cited, and then
Perfect. I'm ready for it. I want to see the possible semi-finals because I think we both know we're picking South Africa over the
Bro, we-
Springboks. I want to look South Africa over France. I want to look at the teams in a second, but I want to know where do we end up, like possible semi-finals and finals. I'm just trying to.
we play. I think we play. England final. I mean England semi final.
Yeah, I think you are right. England semi-final, then whoever wins, then it'll
All
be like
Blacks,
New Zealand,
Dream
Wales,
final.
New Zealand, Argentina.
I called Dream Final. Dream Final is still on the cards.
That is true. I now want the dream final, although I still kind of want the Irish South African final. I just want to shut the Northern Hemisphere up because they're
Same.
always so loud.
Looks the World Cup ends next week.
Oh no, don't say that. What am I going to do with my life?
Watch
I'm
cricket.
gonna have to start. I'm gonna start working again.
No, go watch cricket.
That's
Sadly.
that's fine. I'm not that sad about it. Okay. Starting
Main event.
15, 9 p.m. Sunday. Whoa.
What an awkward time, man.
Awkward time, but I'm excited. Feel like I can really rustle up to an ice cold hops, barley, bubbly,
And-
golden liquid thing.
So one of the groups that one of the friend groups that I'm in, they said, Oaks, he said, Oaks, just let your colleagues know that on Monday we don't disturb each other.
Yo, Monday,
Don't
don't
be
talk
that
to
guy.
me.
Don't be that guy on Monday.
I will not work on
We
Monday.
all have an understanding, don't we?
No matter what, I'm not coming to work.
We all have an understanding as to what happens on
I
Monday.
have a 8:30 meeting on Monday.
That sounds
No,
like a
no,
you
no, no.
problem. Don't invite me.
What people?
Oh, that person has got a special place in hell, bro.
Football fans.
A Frenchman.
Is it a French?
It's got to be a Frenchman.
He has to be a French.
Has to
yes.
be a Frenchman. Although you might cancel it depending on how it goes that night. But we have a stellar starting lineup.
Yeah, man.
Senzo.
Talk me through it, man.
It's just so Kitsov Mbonambi Malherbe, 3 World Cup winning front rankers, outrageous. Ibn Etzebeth's the best lock in the world. Don't even try me. Ibn Etzebeth's best lock
Over
in the world.
Brody Retallick.
And I said this over Brody Retallick.
Yeah.
And I said this weeks ago. Franco Mostert needs to play lock, not flank. He's starting at number 5.
Thank you. Finally, we get it now.
So we
yeah.
don't need him for ball carrying. He can manage the lineups, which he's brilliant at.
Yes.
And he can go and do that dog work.
Yeah,
Get involved.
that ugly
in
work.
I love it. Obviously, I mean, I think this was a big call here,
Yeah.
but I think it's the right call in my opinion.
Yeah.
Peter Steph du Toit in at 7, Siya Kolisi in at 6, and Dwayne Vermeulen's playing 8.
You have to.
Now, Jasper Wiese has been playing 8, and to be fair, is probably the in-form 8. So I would imagine they're trying to cause a little bit more disruption. We don't have the likes of Malcolm Marx anymore in the
Yeah.
team. So you have Steven Kitsoff, you have Bongia Monambi, and you have Dwayne Vermeulen messing with the ruck, which is important.
And then you just have Peter Steph to toy the animal.
The animal, bro. And also, I think we said this in the last episode. Dwayne Vermeulen's a match winner.
Yes.
We need match winners.
And he's been here and he's done it, bro.
Yeah.
Because you saw Dwayne Vermeulen in the final, 2019. Oh, what
Yeah.
a G, bro.
It didn't feel a thing.
What a
Absolute
G,
tank. So
bro.
I'm excited. I think that forward pack is there. Now, interesting one is Kobus Reinach getting the nod ahead of Faf de Klerk. I do think Kobus Reinach is better than Faf de Klerk, in my opinion. He doesn't have the better proven track record.
Yeah.
I think he's faster at the ruck. I think he's not as good a kicker, to be fair. Faf, when he's on, is a brilliant box kicker.
Yeah.
But then Manny Liebach and not Andre Pollard. Were you expecting that? I was expecting this. I never would have started Andre. Yeah.
I also was expecting it. Also, bro, you look at the rust, eh? You look at the wear and tear effect and you look at the rust. That's,
Yeah.
Liebach's played more rugby.
Yeah.
Pollard hasn't been. He's only played one test in like 2 years, bro.
Exactly, yeah.
And now to throw him in a World Cup quarterfinal against France,
Yeah.
bro. Playing Tonga and playing France are two different things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that's
Well, that's the thing. And also, I think he's the informed fly-off, so that's a good call. Damien Delindy and Jesse Creel, I think that's
of
our
course,
informed centre
yeah,
pairing.
That's what we said. Yeah.
And also with how good Jesse Creel's been on defence.
Yes.
That's huge for us.
Yeah.
Huge for us because then you can let Damien Willems, Kirkley Aronson, Ches and Colby play. Let them play.
Oh my God.
Because and touch wood. I don't want to see
yeah.
anything get through the centre channel, but with the way Jesse's playing right now,
I don't think anything gets past him.
and I mean Delindy's a beast.
Oh yeah.
Delindy, I'm convinced like he goes blind at the beginning of the game and just hones in on whoever the other 12 is. Like Bundy Aki won in the Irish, our last game we played, Ireland versus South Africa, one man of the match. If you put their stats together, they are almost exactly the same.
Yeah.
That's how good Damien Delindy is.
No,
and I think we
Delindy's-
forget that. The man is a beast.
Yeah.
The bench, Dion Fourie, I thought was a good thing. If he can have a good game coming off the bench. Oxenchair, Vincent Koch, Erges Neyman, Quagga Smith. We have a 5-3 split, which is the most interesting part. Then Faf, Handre, and Willie Leroux, which I think 3 match winners off the bench in terms of the backs.
Fair enough,
You
yeah.
got Ergia, Quagga Smith. I will put my hand up and say I didn't want Quagga Smith on the side. I wanted to
Why?
see a few youngsters. I didn't think he could carry as well as is it Erasmus? What's his? I can literally see his name. No, it's not Erasmus.
Klein.
No, the young guy. He's like 20. From Ivan Roos. I wanted to see Ivan Roos in the side, but I must say I was completely wrong. Quagga Smith has had such an incredible World Cup and been such a game changer for us. So I'm excited about this side. What do you think, Senzo? What do you think about this team overall?
I'm liking it. I'm liking it. And now, Oaks is starting to turn the screw. Rassi's like, okay, cool. Rassi and Jacques are like, okay, cool. You have been talking a lot about us. Let's see. Put your boys up. Put them up.
Yeah.
You guys, we've seen all your tricks. Your DuPont and whatever. We've seen your tricks. Also, DuPont coming back, like, what the hell?
No, man, that shouldn't be allowed. Yeah, I mean, broke his cheekbone like 2.5 weeks ago.
He wants
Had
to die.
surgery. Had surgery.
He's going to go back to surgery. Do you know what Eben Etzebeth is going to do to him tomorrow? First strike. First strike.
Because also Etzebeth's the one always sniping there on the box kick, right? So that elbow's just going to drop a little bit too hard. And
Yeah.
you're going to... I can't see this French side beating us. I'm sorry. I'm just going to say it outright. Touch wood, but still, I can't see this French side beating us.
So you don't see Jalibert doing his thing.
Not a chance,
Jalibert.
man. He's... No.
But also, like, even Ramos, like, people are ranting like Ramos is the God's gift to kicking. I'm like, oh,
It's the North. The North think everything is easy.
I'm like, guys, have you been seeing what Richie Moanga's been doing with that ball? But you don't want to talk about that.
Bruh, they never want to celebrate Southern Hemisphere size.
They hate us.
They hate us so much. And they're so trash.
Bro, New Zealand put 91 million against past Italy. No, the Italians didn't have a good day. France do it. Oh my God, France are the God's gift to rugby. I was like,
it's
no,
wild.
come on, man.
I can't see it happening. I think our team is more than capable of, enough of
Bro,
beating.
we've dealt with bigger things, bro.
Way bigger, bruh. We had to beat that England side who genuinely in 2019 was very, very good. I mean, Maro Itoje at the time was
scary.
terrifying.
No, so was Owen Farrell.
So was Owen Farrell at the time.
So
Best
was
kicker in
Owen
the
Farrell.
world. Had like a 93% kicking success
So was
rate.
Owen Farrell. So, but like, Nick, now the real question. Give me a score, bro.
Yo, I think it's going to be tight.
How tight? Less than 5? Less than 7?
Yeah, less than 7. We'll beat them by less than 7. I don't think it's going to be a high-scoring game.
Really?
I think if we edge into the 20s,
Game
maybe.
over.
Maybe. If we can score 21 points, we'll win. Because there's not a chance they're scoring more than 15 against us.
That's the thing.
We won't give it to them. Our defense is too good.
That's true.
Yeah.
Even Ireland, they knew we're not getting more than 20 yards.
Yeah. So I think it's going to be a very low-scoring game. We'll win by between 1 and 7.
1.
between 1 and 7.
I'll tell you right now. 23-9 South Africa.
23-9.
South Africa.
I like it. All right. 23-9. I'm going to write that down. In fact, that's what I'm going to hedge my bet on. And if I don't win, Senzo and I are going into the ring, bro. We're going to fight.
23-9. But bro, I didn't really... I realized there was a World Cup quarterfinal, but now that we're speaking about it, bro,
sort of
it's
the butterflies are hitting me because I keep saying South Africa are going to win. I'm like, it's a quarterfinal and I'm stressed.
I think last time I felt like this about rugby game was the World Cup final in 2019.
Literally, yeah. And also, it's probably the first year I've watched it so closely. All the games, I've watched nearly every single game.
Didn't you rewatch the Portugal game?
Obviously.
Portugal-Fiji game.
Yeah, had to.
But Paulo, our esteemed custodian here says that's the game of the World Cup.
So far, probably, yeah.
Yeah, actually, it was electrifying, yeah?
Yeah, it's either that.
I have it, not just my opinion.
Yeah.
Esteemed radio expert and ghostwriter of Rassie Erasmus's book, David O'Sullivan.
Yes.
He even told me it was the best game of the World Cup.
No, it was the...
And that man knows.
Yeah.
He knows. He knows.
No, I'm not going to argue with it.
You wrote Rassie's footnotes, of course you should know.
So far, without a doubt. Watching that, I don't know what his name is, but the hooker from Portugal. So they did a kick into over the defensive line into the 22, and the hooker is charging back. He picks up the ball and boots it like a perfect touch finder.
My man.
Come on. I mean, that's stuff of dreams.
Bro, have you seen the Butcher Bros from Portugal?
No.
The guys with the moustache.
No, Portugal had a really, really good World Cup. It was.
Do you know who the one guy looks like, Paulo? Actually, the one guy from Portugal. He looks like Jack Black and Nacho Libre.
Probably, yeah. I think that was the hooker, yeah.
There's a hooker. There's also a guy in there that feels to me that if you had to make a Simpsons character from Portugal,
yes,
Jose Madeira, you cannot. That guy doesn't.
This guy.
Have you not seen him? You've got to give yourself a quick Google. JOSEMADE.
Jose.
Madeira. Madeira as in as in the island.
If Simpsons, where Ronaldo comes from, if Simpsons had to make a Portuguese character, it'd be this guy. Moustache, the name, everything. That is the most Portuguese person ever.
They're all national heroes now. That whole Portugal side that beat Fiji, national heroes.
What day did you guys beat Fiji? What was the date? National holiday.
National holiday. No doubt about it. I can give you the date. It was Sunday, the 8th of October, 2023. Will be forever remembered as the day that they beat Fiji.
But on some real talk, though, I think Portugal... They should make a play for Six Nations. They need to switch something up there in Six Nations because it's not doing.
Well, it's 5 nations.
Yeah.
Well, it's 4 nations and Wales. Italy don't count. Sorry, Italy do not count.
It's true though.
Yeah. Maybe they make a Division 2, like Varsity Cup, Varsity Shield, and then you have to play up. So it's
Britain,
the
Ireland,
top 5,
and France.
Bottom 5.
It's the British and Irish Lions versus France. That's all the Six Nations is.
Literally.
No, man. What are we doing?
Useless. What a useless competition. We would never join it. They don't deserve us.
No, let's go join it for fun. Because Sanzo doesn't want us.
No one wants us. We'll just keep making racks in Europe. I don't care. At club level, we're making racks. Yeah. It's fine. Oh, right. I'm excited.
No,
big day, big weekend.
I'm actually getting goosebumps, bro.
I'm nervous.
I'm actually thinking about it now. I normally, Nick and I would joke now, but now we're like, yes, bro.
No, it's real now.
If we're done, we go home, bro.
Don't say that. I don't want to hear.
No, but there is no done. There is no done. We go again, and then
we'll see you at the final.
And then when are semifinals? Wednesday.
No, I think it's next Saturday, and then the finals those Saturday afterwards. Isn't it? I think it's 2 weeks left.
2 weeks, yes.
So I think you almost have to give a week's break.
Yeah,
I think it's by law. Well, not a law, but world rugby.
No, because I'm thinking about football because football
Oaks play for
because you play round of 16. Well, okay, it's group stages. Then you play the next round on the weekend, and then quarters are Friday, Saturday, and then Tuesday, Wednesday, same. And then you don't want to be playing the Saturday game, and then I'll see you on Sunday.
Springboks, New Zealand.
23-9. Frame it, write it, whatever. I'm about to make you a rich man.
23-9.
23-9.
I'm putting my bets in now, baby. Come on.
Let's go.